My crafting friends, I'm gonna do a finish it up Friday challenge. Sorry for shaking the camera. This is a little bit of a different setup, but I'm actually gonna finish up. I started these last night. These are it's a really huge, big, I think it's an AccuCut die that I purchased from Bona, who's Live, Love, Scrap here on YouTube. And so I wanted to just finish these up. I've been hoarding them because I love coffee cups. I love coffee. So I'm really, this season, all about stop hoarding, use your products. It makes me happy to use them up. Makes me happy to give things to other people. So that's what I am going to do. So I'm just going to finish. I have 5 of these. I put all the paper on the chipboard. I glued the little belly bands all together last night, and I'm just going to finish embellishing these with you on camera and try to, you know, walk you through some of the stuff. I hope I have everything I need. Got my glue gun warming up, and so I'm just gonna kind of get started here. This is like the first one I'm gonna do. Have these Recollections flowers here, and I just thought that that flower there would look really cute on here. And then I punched out these from an EK Success punch, and so I'm gonna stick that right there. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should have got some bling and brought over, but I don't think I have any here, so I guess that's gonna have to be that. Brought some stamps over. Have a Hampton Art Ditto stamp set. Says Season's Greetings. Yeah, which is too big to fit on there, so that's not gonna work. I have this really fun Studio 29 Designs stamp. It says From My Home to Yours, which I thought would be really cute. So I think I'll stamp that on there. My glue gun needs to heat up before I can glue that flower on there. So I'm just going to, I think I'll just use my Memento ink for this. Let's stamp all up. Okay. So, From My Home to Yours. Okay. I really like how that turned out. And I have this mini Color Bock ink that I'm gonna ink up the edges of this. I enjoy inking up the edges on my projects. I just think it kind of gives it a finished look. So, and a little bit more distressed. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to ink up the edges of the coffee cup. And I got the papers from Bona as well. She just did like a little kit. So it came with, you know, all of the, and there's chipboard pieces, so it's kind of dimensional. And then I just plan on tucking a little coffee gift card in here for some family members, some crafty friends. Just thought it would be, do I want to use my ATG? I think I'm going to use my foam tape. I never really liked foam tape until my Aunt Bev, who's New Crafter Bev here on YouTube, gave me these huge rolls of this foam tape, and now I've pretty much, sorry guys, pretty much pop everything up. I really like popping up things, so I'm gonna put that right there, and I think my flower is gonna go right there. So that will be, my glue gun warms up. Yep, glue gun is all warmed up. Alrighty, so, glue gun strings. Alright, so this is going to be the first one. So they're really fun. I think this is like a can company, and from my home to yours, and this pretty little Recollections flower. And then I'll just slip a little coffee gift card in there, and that will be a fun little gift for someone. So that's the first one done. And then I have this one. Now these ones are, you know, this here is all plain. So I'm gonna do some inking. Gonna ink this up. They were just craft colored. And I'm gonna ink up the edges of this as well. Just ink around the edges on all of. I think I'm gonna slip this off because I want to ink the edges on the top of the piece too. And the bottom. And then I'll just ink these up while I have it off. I think I'm going to slide it back on though to do the stamping because I think it would give me a better impression. So on this one, I think I have room to stamp the Season's Greetings on there. And this was from the Hampton Art stamp set. So the Season's Greetings. Get me another stamp block here. And I think I'm gonna stamp in the Memento brown on this one. So I'm just inking up my stamp here. Trying to get all the lines off the stamp block. The lid back on. Alright, so Season's Greetings, and I'm gonna stamp that right there in the center. Okay, I like how that came out. Clean off my stamp here. My baby wipe. Oh, I just feel like I'm bumping this camera and putting it all over everywhere. Okay. Alright, so that's cleaned off. Clean this stamp off. Now I need to figure out, I got some Prima flowers here. So I'm just gonna kind of do a little flower cluster of flowers. And I might use one of these Prima flowers here as well. These came from Cody, Cody's Crafty Corner. So thank you, Cody. I'm wondering. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, yeah, I think I'll do that. And when I go to put the little coffee gift card in, I'm gonna like seal this down right here so it's a little so the coffee card stays in a little better. Alright, I got my hot glue gun. So I like these Prima flowers. Some of these I got in the Prima special delivery box. I know my aunt, New Crafter Bev, had gotten some of those. I love this Prima flower that I got from Cody's Crafty Corner. So just make sure that's stuck down and I can still see the Season's Greetings. Oh, I think the flower's coming up here from the leaf. Better stick that down a little better. Alright, because I don't want my flower to leave. Okay, so here is what this one looks like. So, Season's Greetings. And got all the Prima flowers there. And like I say, I'm going to kind of probably stick little like hot glue or HEG on here so they could just pull the coffee card out so they could see it. So it's just a fun, different little gift card holder. So the second one. Alrighty, and then I have this one here. And some of these have like different toppers on them. I'm going to use the Stampin' Spot Early Espresso I got from my Paper Pumpkin kit that I subscribe to. I'm just going to put some of this on the edge here. These are a little harder than the chalk paint or chalk markers to really kind of give it definition and see, but I like how the inked edges kind of gives it a nice kind of a finished off look. Alright, well, there is that. Now this one, so I'll slide that on there, and then I need to find flowers that I like. It's kind of pretty there. Maybe this brown one. Little Prima. Okay, that's not too bad. And then let's see. That's kind of pretty. Alright, let's see. That might be fun to take this snowflake and take this snowflake stamp from this Hampton Art stamp set, kind of stamp in the background here some snowflakes. I want to do it with a green ink. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I know snowflakes aren't green, but I thought it would be just kind of a fun little background to kind of bring out the green color from the trees. And some of these snowflakes you're not really going to be able to see. This is a Memento Bamboo Leaves ink. Oh, I should take this off of here so I can kind of make them go off the page a little bit. Put one off there. Okay. And do one off that corner. And then do one there. And I think I'll do one more and call it good. One more right there. Okay, so that's that, and then I'm going to put those there. And, oh, sorry. Okay, alright, now then, okay, I have this holiday stamp set. It's called Penguins for Christmas from Stamps of Life when I was a club member. And this Happy Holidays, I'm going to put that onto one of these. Oh good, it's two stamps. Okay, I'm going to stamp that onto one of these EK Success, and I'm going to. So I am going to stamp out this Happy Holidays from the Stamps of Life set in Memento. I guess I'll do the brown. Okay, so there is the Happy Holidays, and then I'm going to take, ooh, I need some green. Okay, and I'll take this Bamboo Leaves Memento ink. I'm gonna ink around the edges, this green color. I like to kind of smear it on the edges there. It kind of looks a little distressed. So that's how that looks. I'm going to pop it up with some foam tape. Okay. So there is that. I'm going to slide it back on the holder. Okay. And then I'm going to use my hot glue and glue on these Prima flowers. Kind of let the snowflake show just a little bit. Like I say, I kind of wish I would have brought some bling over to add on. I may, at a later date, I may add a little bling on here, or like in the corner, maybe in the middle of the snowflake, I'll add a little piece of bling. I think that would be fun. So that's the third one. And now I have this one here. And I am going to use this Oasis Green for some magic and ink up the edges. It kind of just adds some nice dimension to project. And I need to slide this off, because on this one I like to get it on the top and the bottom as well. Okay. Now I am thinking that I want to do some snowflakes. Maybe in this like red kind of color. So I'm just stamping snowflakes out. From this stamp set, just stamp off the edge. It kind of gives it a nice look. Okay, so that is that all stamped off, and I hope that, let me know in the comments below if this is like too bright the light is. I've tried to kind of some different parts, different ways for the light. Okay, so now I'm gonna stamp. I might do the Season's Greetings again. Let's see, here's the Season's Greetings. I think I'm gonna do it in black. Okay, so I am going to stamp it right on there. So I like how that turned out. To wipe off my stamp. Okay, so now I'm going to put this back on here. And I'm going to add a couple flowers. Let's see. I was thinking it might be kind of fun to add some of these recollections I got from Evie, who is Turkessobot here on YouTube. But this might look kind of fun. Actually, I think I like this one better. It's a flower, but it kind of... Okay, I'm gonna use my hot glue. Kind of looks a little bit like a snowflake. So there's that one, Season's Greetings, and it's got a little bubble. So thank you, Evie, for that fun piece there. And somewhere here I have one more copy sleeve. One more here. Okay, so this is the last one. I'm kind of getting buried in stuff here, so let me move those aside. Okay, so I am going to use this color box ink, chalk ink here on the edges. I'm not really going to ink up the candy cane paper because it's doesn't really need it and you wouldn't really be able to see it. So just kind of inking this up with this metallic-y color here. I'm going to stamp out a From My Home to Yours in cocoa. Okay, From My Home to Yours. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to use the red ink to ink up the edges. Ink up the edges around. Okay. So that, and then I'm going to pop dot it up on there. Hopefully this will stick on the glittered paper. Okay, and then I'm going to put one of these, and I have these Prima flowers. I think are kind of fun. They're really kind of rustic. I think they would look cute on there. Whoa. Oops, got stuff falling all over here. All right. So that one, and then I'm going to put it on there. And let's see. Put this red one right there. Scoot this one over. All right. I know you're supposed to do things in threes, in 3 designs. And sometimes I kind of forget that, and I think that even, I know the odd numbers does look better. So that is my final card. So I now have 5 gift card holders that I can give away to family and crafty friends. So thank you for a really fun challenge, So Good All, and thank you ladies for watching. And let me know what you think of my new video. Let me know if there's too much light, how this setup is working for you to watch me doing a process of creating a project. So thank you ladies for watching, and happy crafting.